Nissan asked me to help develop this brand new Nissan Z into a full-blown drag build. And as insane as it sounds, they also sent me this NISMO GTR for a parts car. We are going to take this VR38 out of the GTR and put it into that Z, along with a lot of other crazy modifications to make this Z a rocket ship in the quarter mile. The goal is to get this car stripped down to its bare shell because we start chassis design tomorrow. I've already started to panic because of the timeline and I can't do this alone, so I've called in the cavalry to help make sure we get this done. Oh! We gotta keep the car clean.
What am I doing here then?
We got my friends Josh here with the cowboy hats. We got Baker on the other side.
Hi.
We're already tearing into it. Sandy and I are gonna start in the engine bay. Good morning.
Good morning. It's crazy. That looks like it'd be on a motorcycle.
An hour in right now, and the car is almost pretty much stripped. We got to get the motor out, obviously, and a few things underneath, but we're making great progress right now. So you're gonna buy the Superbird off me after we put the NASCAR drivetrain in it, right?
Is this like legal disclaimer proof right now?
No.
So I can't back out of the deal?
Maybe. You got that on camera, right, Mark?
I did.
Yeah.
I did,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
it's
Cool.
good,
Cool.
we're
You didn't see the NASCAR I bought?
No.
I bought a freaking NASCAR Facebook Marketplace.
What? When did you get that?
We have to drop the subframe in order to get the fuel tank out. High five.
Very good.
Very nice. Dropping the fuel cell right now. No idea how much gas is in it.
Oh, we need to take that loose.
Okay.
Yep. This is great, you guys. We're really making some great progress today. Take a look at the interior. It's almost completely gutted. You got the rear end of the car. We're working on pulling the motor and the trans right now.
Oh, there you are. Hola, senor.
Do you guys have any ideas of what we should do with the VR30? Should we put this in the GTR when we're done with it? You can tune these pretty well. You get up to 500, no problem. I mean, they're 400 from factory as is.
This would be cool for like a old 510 or something.
Yeah,
This thing would be, that would be psycho.
that would be so cool. So I think the plan right now is to just drop everything from the bottom of the car. We've pretty much removed everything we need to anyways. Go ahead.
Looks good, yeah.
All right. It's so easy, a caveman can do it. We got a chassis separated from the engine and trans. I can already tell that one issue we're gonna run into with the VR38 is fitment of the turbos. So I don't think they're gonna fit in the factory location. This looks so good already with just a pair of slicks, a nice fat tire. I'm seeing the vision. We still gotta take the dash out. We still gotta get all the interior out. We still gotta get this harness out and just about anything else you guys see that's not just the bare metal chassis.
Brakes, ABS, brake lines, everything.
Yeah, we're not gonna need that
Wiring
where we're
harness.
headed. It's actually a decent sized hole.
That's what she said.
And I'm going home.
Cut.
I have an idea and I wanna get your thoughts. So it is a Saturday. That means there's no one here in the parking lot. And I have a go-kart outside that needs a fresh engine that we can probably go get at a Harbor Freight.
Race car engines, go down aisle 8, make them right, get down a blue table. Okay?
Thank you. Here we go. I think this is it. And then here's the kit.
What does the kit consist of?
Sick exhaust.
Okay. Dope.
Let's go, where's the go-kart?
Ow!
I said, watch your fingers.
So,
Look at the exhaust on this thing.
Damn, that looks so good.
This is great. Full rip, sounds like F1. So what you're looking at here is the 212cc Predator Ghost engine for competition use only. Can you hand me those instructions that I threw out and said we don't need, please?
We won't be needing these.
Oh, the throttle gets stuck. This isn't sketchy. broke it.
We're good. Let's take it for a rip.
Was it backfiring?
I feel like everyone should enjoy this because I think it's only got so much life in it before something breaks.
What was that sound?
The popping?
Yeah.
It was just popping.
Oh.
It's sketchy enough, it's fun.
It's sketchy enough, it's really fun. Tires there. Actually fast. It's like
so
actually
fun.
decent.
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck.
Oh man.
Well, you didn't realize the wheel came flying off.
The only
told me
reason why I
that
stopped
wheel
is because the
was
belt
gonna
came
fail.
off.
Thank you for your help, Baker.
Of course.
We'll see you soon. Josh, thank you so much. Well, we definitely tore this Z completely apart. We are ready to start designing the chassis tomorrow, so we're gonna call it for tonight. This just looks insane to know where we started this morning to seeing where the car is now. There's still some wire looms going through, but overall, we got a lot done, and this is enough to start coming in and marking up where we want to cut and taking a look and figuring out how we want to do the 4-link. There's still so much more. I am with Josh Deeds. He is our tuner for the build. He's also a chassis specialist, so he's going to be helping me make sure this car goes fast and straight and squats and keeps the nose up and all that. What are some major points that you're noticing to point out?
I'll drop a string and let's find out where the crossbar is going to be. But from that line back all the way to the fender. So the back of the car will just be hanging. At that point, we'll come back and we'll catch the back of the car
Okay.
to support it.
That's gonna be a huge weight reduction.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight in all this. I'm gonna take measurements for rear end. He told me 10 days. He'll have me the rear end
Okay.
complete.
So for the front, I think we just keep the front suspension. I mean, we can do shocks and springs, but I don't think we do spindles. Just enough to get as much travel as possible.
For right now, yeah, we can do that. Probably just put 2 bars up for right now if we're gonna leave all the stock suspension in it.
Okay, I think
You
so.
have the engine so we can take some measurements?
The 38 that we're gonna put in it, no, it's still in the GTR.
Okay.
So this is gonna be the first auto drag build too, because everything we have is manual here, besides the DCT, but.
That's good. Makes it easy. We'll cut it right there behind the seat. We'll take all this out. Everything out, all the secondary structure for the skin and everything. When we put the cage and do everything, we can put the plastics back in. You won't be able to see any of it when it's all done. Carbon wheel tubs, carbon floor. You gotta remember, this thing's designed to flip over with no cage. That's why everything's so strong and got gussets and kickers and everything. They can go on their roof and they do actually really well.
And it's not a heavy car either. They've done a great job at
No.
keeping it light. Like this is aluminum. They got aluminum pieces throughout.
Doors are aluminum.
Yeah.
Cross brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've done a good job with that so far, which is really going to help us when doing this build. At the end of the day, this is still going to remain a Z chassis. We're just doing a different chassis setup with it. Since we're doing a 4-link, we're no longer using the rear IRS, so we don't need this. It's also weight. And the tubs we're going to be cutting out because we want to fit the fattest tire that we possibly can. So we're going to be putting in our own tubs. Huge shout out to Nissan because You could fit such a wide tire in the back of this car. These are the 305s from the vet, and there's still room. Look at that. This looks so sick, you guys. I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's all done, but man, you can fit a good sized tire in there already.
Once we get the motor in here and figure out room, rather than put the turbos up front,
Okay.
to keep the weight back, you can probably put turbos right here.
I was thinking we'd cut this out entirely, but...
Yeah, this will be gone.
Okay, so
This
cut
will
it
be
out
gone.
and put the turbos back here?
Put the turbos back here.
That's a really good idea.
We just got to figure out where the weight is. Once we start getting it and get the motor set in at placement, figure out how far back we can get everything, it's just weight.
I thought it'd look cool with the front bumper, but I don't mind it here. Because of the tight deadline of the Z, I brought in some friends in order to help. I have my buddy Daniel here who drove down and is really helping, making sure that this gets done in time. And you are a big Nissan guy. We also have Jeremiah who's going to be helping with some of the fab as well. And there's been a lot of progress on the car here. Let me just show you guys. We're working on the wheel design today. We're working on driver position today. And because we are redoing the suspension in the rear and going 4-link, a lot of the rear car has been cut out. Oh my gosh, you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy right now. Everything's gonna tie in together in the rear. We're also going to be keeping the factory interior. And take a look at these wheels, you guys. This dish is 9.5 inches deep. This is nuts. We're just designing the fitment that we need that we're going to run, but this looks so insane. We're also talking about keeping the factory brakes. I love that they say Nissan on it, and the 17-inch actually fits perfectly in the front. We're measuring right now to see exactly what offset we're going to need so we don't have to run a spacer. In just a second here, I'm gonna get in the car and then we're gonna start working on seat. The goal is to put me as far back as possible. And yes, we're gonna be running the factory steering wheel as well. Deeds is back. Thank you, Deeds.
Hello.
We got all hands on deck to get this done, you guys. We have a month and a half, maybe a little less now. I'm just gonna have to come up
No,
to
but
here.
that's actually good. Let's see. Hold your hands
Sorry,
where you're
serious.
hold your hands where you're comfortable.
Well, it also depends where I'm grabbing. Well, I guess
The shifter I can mount wherever. Don't worry about that.
So we're also talking about using inputs on the steering wheel. So like bump box, one of the buttons here, and like staging and upshifts for the burnout. Just trying to use as many buttons as we can on the factory wheel. Measure 6 inches.
That's what I tell my wife, 6 inches.
You want to try to do it? 6 inches. Let's go. That's 6 inches? That's not even 5, my guy. All right, Jeremiah, you're up next. 6 inches. Let's go. You're the fab guy. Oh, please get out of here. That's 8. Come on.
You try to look good for the video. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward.
Cool. So this is where I'm going to be sitting. We're using a battery right now for me to just kind of get height. But this honestly works perfect. We should get the steering wheel back a little bit. The main hoop's going to be here, which is going to be perfect for the little funny cage that's going to go around me. And it also helps that I'm a small human. Sandy and Mark have not seen this yet.
Yeah, they're here.
The last time they saw this car was when it was stripped and gutted. They have not seen the floor of the back cut out of it, so I want to get their reactions. They also haven't seen wheels on this either. You guys have only been gone a day. Okay, you can look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I approve all.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's all gone.
It is.
Full build. Race
Yeah.
car shit.
No, we're not messing around. You guys have seen the builds that we've done, and this is really taking it to the next level. Also because we have Nissan's incredible support to allow us to just go full tilt boogie on this. Thing is like, I've been waiting for one of these builds for a long time. I'm bending tube for my first time with the help and guidance of the guys here because I've never done this. Everything we've always outsourced, now we're bringing it in-house. So this is a pretty exciting experience, but it doesn't take a lot of work. I just gotta push a button. They're doing the hard stuff. It's set up to go faster, but right now we're gonna be certed for about 8.5, so 8.5. That way, in case we do go faster, which hopefully we do, we can then add some more hoops like the funny cage and whatnot. Let's start with this, and then we got a lot ahead of us.
Look at that fitment. Look at that fitment.
Something tells me the rest isn't gonna be as easy as this.
Oh no. Nope, no.
You tell me, because you're the expert. We're gonna do another bar across here and then get the 4-link mount
Correct.
mounted.
Yep, bar goes here, 4-link bracket goes here.
Okay, and then we'll start with doing the rest of the interior cage.
Correct.
Okay.
Up, down.
Damn it, you scared me.
You want to tack it?
Yes.
can do
This
it
is
from the
pretty
other
neat to have a whole squad here. We're all doing this
Yeah,
together.
I'll do it from the
like,
other side.
Hey, we only got 40, 54 days, whatever it is.
Just hold in a tube.
The other 8.
take a look at my welds. I gotta show it to you guys. I'm always honest about everything. Not great, but honestly not bad. We got the 4-point in, so we've got to start.
Is it coming together?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, is this the carbon sheet for the trunk? This is nice, yeah.
The grocery trunk?
Here you go.
This is nice.
Think it'll fit?
Are these the tubs?
Yes.
What?
It's not heavy. I got it.
Okay, because I only have one
No,
hand.
you're
I'm
good.
trying to film this. I want to see these. I'm excited to see these. These are 36-inch?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Deeds, I can fit in here.
There you go.
This is massive.
That is the car.
This is the wheel tilt that we're running.
Get you a steering wheel.
I can literally duck and hide in it. We were gonna go 34s and Deeds goes, why? Run the 36. Have the extra room.
Those are nice.
It's always fun balancing acting and cars. I had to run out yesterday for an audition, but I'm coming back today to see the guys have absolutely been crushing it. Oh my gosh. The back half, the 4-link, it is basically done. Almost. There's still a couple bars to do. There's a little cleaning up to do, but this looks great. I mean, this is what Deeds does for a living, and it is setting up cars to go extremely fast, and we're getting there. This is gnarly.
Like a race car.
One thing that Deeds does that I really like is the 4-link adjustment. This bracket isn't welded on. He actually uses through bolts and he welds on a bracket for the bracket to attach to, so you can remove it if you need to, which I find kind of nice. A lot of people just weld those in there. The chute bracket is in as well, so I'm excited that we're gonna have a parachute sticking out the back of the Z. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. I feel like the days just keep ticking down of how much we have left, but we are making great progress for the time frame that we are in. So the name of the game today is to pull the motor on the R35 GTR. It pains me to do this on the NISMO, and that's why this car's been sitting here. It's because I haven't had it in me to actually start tearing it apart, but we can't wait any longer. We need to get this motor out of here. We need to test fit it inside of the Z with the oil pan that we're going to be running for the rear-wheel drive system. So we need to put it in here, take some measurements before shipping it out to Sissio for him to build. It's gonna be insane to have high horsepower with such that light of a car that's going to be. We also want to get this out because we need to start on the motorsports harness. So Nick over here is gonna be doing the body harness on the car, but we are gonna have someone do the motorsports harness for the engine. So we do need to pull that out so that we can have that start getting made. There's still a lot of stuff. Oh man, guys, I'm sweating. This time just keeps ticking down. Let's get to it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Motor's ready to come out. We've got the harness lid on top of it. This has taken quite some time, but I've never pulled the motor on a GTR before, and it's actually taken us longer to pull the motor on this than it did on the Z. So we've got the subframe on jack stands right now, and we're just gonna hit the bolts and then slowly raise the car up and over. It's taken us some time, but we're doing it.
A little bit. I got my hands dirty today.
Yeah, you did. You took a glove box out?
I took the glove box out. But guys, it's not just as simple as taking the glove box out. There's
You
a
tell
bunch
them.
of screws.
That's right. How many screws?
9.
Oh, that's a hard one to get to.
How did that feel?
That feels really good. We've spent so long trying to get this out of here. Oh, Sandy, you look very different.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of a big motor.
It's huge.
And this behemoth of an engine isn't even including the transmission. The transmission is in the back of the car. And we're gonna put this into that. While the guys worked on the back, Deeds and I stripping down the motor because we need to test fit it and take some measurements.
I found it. What's that?
That's a keeper right there.
That'll handle some good boost. I'm sitting here breaking my fingers trying to get every connector off, and Deeds just starts cutting shit.
I told you.
Once you strip everything off of it, this motor is pretty small and powerful. Again, we're not going to be using probably half of this down here or this big diff thing on the side because we're going rear-wheel drive. So the dry sump pan is going to be really small, which is going to set the motor down lower. I really can't wait to see how this fits in that car. Flywheel with the sprung plate on top of it. Now the flywheel's off, we can get to these two little bolts. This is a tough pan to take off. So we're trying to be careful because I guess these pieces, the covers, are made of magnesium, so they're very rare and hard to find.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work to test fit an oil pan. Now that this is off, this is the oil pan that we're gonna be replacing. I wanna show you guys the new one.
That's a hot piece right there.
Oh, billet. That is how much space we are saving. That is going to make a huge difference inside of that car. Like, it's literally like creating light on your face.
Yeah. It's a nice piece.
This is like one of those shots where it's like looking at him, you just see the whole,
Right.
and just the light reflecting.
We need the fan to blow the hair.
Wow, that's like such a big difference.
Go towards the passenger side. We'll never be putting the motor in with the bell housing on it, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Let's pull the mid plate off
then
and set the motor in there and figure out where the motor's gonna go.
Fit 0. Almost there.
Take two. No mid plate. Easy, no problem. Does that look right? No, that's right.
What are you, like a monkey?
Okay, that's good. Keep going.
Now it's on the wood. Did you smack it once to make sure it's not going anywhere?
Shouldn't go anywhere. I think we're good.
We're talking about turbo placement right now. Now that we got the engine in there, we have an idea of where it's gonna sit. We're talking about back here. We're talking about up here. We think this makes the most sense.
Yeah, for plumbing, I think that makes the most sense.
And then we got a dry sump tank over there. We can run the fuel cell and then the radiator up here.
Put an intercooler in front of all of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is going intercooler now.
Look at
I
that.
think we're gonna put an intercooler on it.
We got an alternator,
Wow.
intercooler. He's becoming
No
a new
alternator.
man.
You know what? I think we do AC while we're at it.
Well, we can, but it fell on the floor over there. So I don't know if we can use that.
Dude, we're gonna have so much room for activities.
It still fits. Yeah, we got a lot of room.
Yeah.
But my-
These are the turbos off of the Vet, actually. We're just using this for placement right now to kind of get an idea of where we want things to go.
Mm-hmm.
If we go here, the nice thing is,
Even
it'll
more
come
room.
out, come straight forward, 2 wastegates inboard, dump right underneath the car. Here, exhaust wherever we want to go, and it gets all the heat out and away from all the fuel tank, the radiator, everything. Gets kind of all the heat out of here.
Yeah. Well, I think no matter what, it's sounding like we're gonna put them forward. So Sissio said he had a couple exhaust manifolds. I think we'll just get, and then we can plan for it to go forward, and then we'll see what other fabric needs to get done for it and exactly where we want to put them. Day 48. We test fit the motor in.
Yep.
We're doing great. That means we have 47 days left until ZCon. Next steps. I think we send this motor out to Sissio Performance to have it built.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We can get the
What do you
mid plate
think?
mounted.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
All the thousands.
All the thousands.
Next is we get this engine shipped out to Sissio. We get this built for high horsepower, and in the meantime, we keep doing some of the chassis design work. We'll get the seat mounted next. We are going to be putting the full interior back in it and taking it a day at a time.